WCK Mother Effing Thunder Studios. Thank you, Hunk, for getting us in. We're about to see some banger of a card. We got some big fights. The homie Stu, who was on the pod, I want to say about 2 months ago, he's fighting again. Last time we spoke with him, he fought at Fighters Rep. Now he's here at WCK. Can't wait to see him fight. Jimmy Truzo unfortunately had to pull out. He got sick. WCK, baby, let's go. So we are here, Dennis Warner, the man, the myth, the legend. This man put on the show. You're the owner of WCK, sole owner,
Yes,
correct?
yes.
Sole owner of WCK, probably the oldest Muay Thai promotion in the entire United States. 31 years this year, I believe.
36.
36, oh my God, before I was even born. 36 years this year. Dennis, thank you for putting on this event, first of all. And I was like working with Hung, man.
It's going good. We love it. This is my hometown, Long Beach, so it's great to find a venue that we can show WCK fighting at.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How did you feel when they announced that like Fighters Rep was closing? Like, are you cool with George in any way? Or I know there's competition, but I feel like there's got to be respect amongst players.
George is a great guy. He's actually a student over at Hardworks, so I'm really good friends with Hung. So I used to see George there all the time. It's unfortunate, you know. It ebbs and flows. You know, he might come back. Who knows? You know, he's tried to close shop a couple times, but he's always got the itch. He loves the fight game, so it's always good to have people like him involved.
Yeah. I for one was a big fan of Fighters Rep. You know, there's not a lot of kickboxing promotions here today. You know, I think in my opinion, Fighters Rep was probably like the best kickboxing promotion that we had in California, at least. I was definitely bummed when he ended it, but it's cool that you're now working with Hung, dude. I love Hung, dude. I got love for you, Dennis. You've done so much for just the fighters in California. A lot of my friends, you know. What's next for Hung, man? I mean, what's next for Dennis? I'm sorry.
Well, we got this show, and then March 15th, we're going to be down at Sequan Casino Resort. It's our 4th year down there, our first show. It's going to be a great show. And then at the end of the month, we're going to Cambodia and bringing 5 fighters over. So we're going to do a WCK versus Cambodia in Phnom Penh. And then we're coming back here April 12th, and we're going to have Cambodia versus USA. So Cambodian fighters are going to come here and fight some USA fighters here too. So there's a lot on the plate, you know, and we'll be back here with our WCK show, more amateurs, May 3rd as well. So
Busy,
yeah. We usually do around 10 shows a year between here and San Diego. We're still negotiating with the Rio again to get back there. We had our first broadcast on Roku TV, Roku Sports Channel. Did really well, did over 200,000 views, so they were very excited about it. And we're looking forward to do between 6 and 8 live shows on Roku this year.
sick. Will we be seeing a Thailand versus USA WCK event?
Yeah, there's always an opportunity for that. We're seeing how things shake out with the president's situation. No, it's just really the governmental situation now with the new president. He's scaled back a lot of the resources needed to bring over fighters, even with a P visa. So hopefully he doesn't cut the staff too much, so we can get these guys over in a 2-week turnaround and get them here. So yeah, I brought over Lam Synchron, a lot of Thai fighters in the past. Really looking forward to doing it again.
Yes. That's what we want to know. That's what we want to hear. Dennis, it was a pleasure. Glad I finally got to get you on the mic. Right. Hopefully one day we can do a long form interview, but if not, it's okay.
Absolutely. I know you're first on the list.
Thank you, Dennis.
Really appreciate everything you're doing.
Yep, have a good one.
Both ways.
Both ways. Let's go.
Take care.
we are back with the return, Cody Mother Effing Sessions. I know you know this man. I know you've seen his episode. It's been a long time. I've been wanting to get you back on. Glad to see you here again.
Pleasure's all mine, man. Pleasure to be here.
Cody Sessions, what is new with you, buddy?
Just having a whole lot of guys kicking ass. You know what I mean? I think people know I'm a pretty decent fighter, but I'm really good at making people a lot better at fighting than I am. So I have a lot of guys that are kicking ass and just growing. I have a lot of MMA guys active right now. Tonight we have Evan Ortiz. It's already 10 fights into his career, looking for his 11th tonight, and he's going to be fighting a good guy coming off a couple of wins. So kickboxing tonight, though, not Muay Thai. Kickboxing.
We still like that, though.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Not as much, but we still like it.
Well, because now it's no longer a fight. Now it's a match. A little different. You take out the availability to be able to grapple your opponent, whether it be in clinch or on the ground. It's no longer a fight. It doesn't meet the variables.
Spoken from the man himself, baby.
But we're excited. We're excited. I'm excited. I'm happy to be here. Have a lot of the team here present, showing him support. So hopefully all goes well, and you see a nice little body shot TKO tonight.
That's what we're looking for. Yeah. That's what we've been working in camp.
Yeah, we're looking for to poke the belly and hit that liver a little bit. So God willing, you'll see that on the big screen, or maybe you guys can catch it on your guys's.
Hopefully we do catch it. Thunderdome Studios, what do you think, bro? Dennis Warner, Hung Vu, their first event together.
I think Hung's doing a great job with his matchmaking. I think he's a really good person to have doing that, especially in the community. It's very tight knit, and he knows everybody. Dennis, he always puts on great shows. I'm not the biggest fan of this location, just for me, but every time I come here, it seems to be a little better. It's always improving and moving in the right direction. So blessed.
Blessed, baby. So what's next with you, Cody Sessions? What do you got going on? I think you got a fight coming on soon, right? Just judging off here the way you look, you know, looking like you're cutting the fat, baby.
Dude, yeah, there's not much to cut right now, dude.
Let me grate the cheese over here.
But I mean, the big thing is I'm still on protocol. I'm still recovering, but I am looking to compete later this year, God willing, whenever available and my body allows. The rankings, the WBC rankings came out, so I really do want to take advantage of fighting for that green strap if and when available and applicable. But dude, I want to get it back in blood in MMA, dude. I want to go back in that cage and really start somebody. So, you know, when I come to fight, I don't come to play games. I don't come to win on points. I come to hurt people. So I plan to take us all later on this year, or get mine taken. Do or die, right?
I mean, your last fight was incredible, bro. I mean, I know it didn't go your way, but dude, that had to been fight of the night. Like, there's no way
it was, yeah.
You got that bonus or what?
Yeah, well,
no bonuses? We don't got to talk about that.
Yeah, we get bonuses, but
beautiful fight though. Check it out on YouTube. I think it should be on there, right?
I don't think it's on YouTube. No, not yet. I'm not sure if they've let go of like that copyright yet, or put it out to display yet.
What a shame. You released that fight, guys.
Yeah, I hope soon. I hope so soon.
That was UNF, correct?
Yes.
UNF. I love UNF. Don't they do UNF is here? No, Lights Out is here.
Lights out.
Yeah.
Lights out.
Yeah,
but either way, bunch of great venues, great promotions, and a bunch of great fighters. So just thank you for the podcast, man.
Cody Sessions, Squirrel Muay Thai. Hopefully we get you back on the pod to get a full interview soon. Sir. We are back. WCK Thunder Studios. We are here with the brand ambassadors, Shelly
and Liz.
I'm sorry, Liz. Memory's also sharp. Yeah. Shelly and Liz, brand ambassadors. What's it like being a brand ambassador?
It feels great. We're always just having a great time. So much fun, you know.
Meeting
just
a lot of people.
Yeah.
It's always different events here, so it's pretty great.
Exactly. Yeah. Just being ourselves, you know. Life is good.
So what does a brand ambassador do exactly? I don't know.
So a brand ambassador, we're definitely representing the brand, passing out swag, passing out goodies, you know, meeting and greeting people, taking pictures,
laughing.
Yes.
Some girl stuff.
Yeah, just networking with people and just seeing what people are here for. Like, for example, there's so many studios here at Thunder Studios. So we have some fights over here, then we have events going on over there. So it's really cool.
Sick. I want to be a brand ambassador. I want to pass out swag and take pictures.
Don't take our job.
Can men be brand ambassadors or what?
Absolutely. No. We're keeping our job.
DEI hire.
Can you not mention that?
We'll cut that.
Because I think that's right.
We'll cut that. No. Who said? Let's see.
We're gonna go out.
Gotcha. We'll cut that part out. Thunder Studios.
I am so sorry.
No, you're okay. You're okay. I don't know what I'm doing, so. I don't know what I'm doing. Stu, how does it feel, baby?
Man, it felt good. That dude Ruben, he was up next for Fighters Rep, and you know, since my last fight, I knew I had to get something. So I had to get it back in a big way, and against that guy, in no better way, dude. I just throw myself right back where I was, and gonna go from there. Gonna build it up.
Last time we spoke to Stu, he came to the podcast. He was fighting for Fighters Rep that night. Unfortunately, it did not go down his way, but it was a tough opponent. It was a good fight. Honestly, I think you were winning that fight for the most half, until the very end,
Yeah, that dude hit like a fucking truck. Jabs were, he just had crazy power. No, not to take anything away from him.
He's a beast, bro.
Yeah, dude, it was good. It wasn't my time, so just build right back up.
Yeah, and nothing to his opponent, bro. His opponent is a savage. He's a kid. I think he's like 17 or something. How old was he? 18?
Oh, don't tell me that.
Sorry.
No.
He's a young kid, bro, and this fool's got some freaking hands, bro. And honestly, bro, when watching your fights, bro, I noticed that you're very technical, bro, and you take your time, bro. You're patient, dude. Mm-hmm. And from watching this fight, I felt like you were patient, but you're also aggressive, and I felt like that was kind of giving your opponent like a hard time to read, that hard time to time, Mm-hmm. Dude, at the end though, with the knees and the elbows, bro, I was yelling, keep elbowing.
Oh, I was in the clinch, I teeped him. I wanted to go for like a fake kick into a strong teep, but it was a little awkward. But I teeped him, and I saw him just kind of slow down a little bit. So I jumped in the clinch, and I kneed him, and I started throwing elbows, and he was just taking them. I was like, this is it. I was like, I'm gonna keep going. And I went for a knee, and I looked back up, and he just elbows me right in the face. I was like, he's still here. So I was like, we gotta keep going. But yeah, I like to build up my momentum. I like to start off a little slow and get going, but 3 rounds I can't afford to do that. You know what I mean? I have to force myself out of the comfort zone. So you know how it is.
A lot of right kicks.
Yeah. Oh, dude, that was the whole plan. Down at Manny's, he's broken people's arms in glory. Yeah. By kicking in the arm, and he holds us that same standard. And of course, I want to make everybody proud. So I was like, I'm gonna do the same. But I just couldn't find my rhythm, and decided to just say, F it, bang out.
Dude, I think the most success you were finding was in the clinch. It seemed like you did not want to clinch, bro.
Yeah, I felt like I've been dominant in the clinch, main clinch. I'm not a great wrestler, but I love scrambles. I like wrestling, get my hands on, just really getting up in there. I feel like clinch, that's where I do good. But this fight, I wanted to work more my hands and my right kick, I was putting in there. But, I don't have a good analogy. I just go right back to the clinch when things aren't going my way, just straight back to it.
When opportunity arises, bro, you take that shit, bro. Yeah. No matter what the game plan is, when opportunity is there, you take that.
Yeah, 100%, especially in something like this.
Yes, sir. Stu, was this your first event with Dennis? Yes. I don't think you ever did WCK, right?
Yeah, first time, biggest event, beautiful and fun event. Had a great time, so can't wait to do it again.
Yes, sir. Stu, what's next for you? What do you got? You got another fight coming up? You coming back to LA? You staying out in Fresno area?
I want to fight next month at the USMTO in Arizona. Throw myself right back with the big dogs, and then from there it's up. My bad, y'all. But yeah, MTO, and once I win that, hopefully I'll be back.
Yes, sir. So you want to give them your socials, anything, anywhere they want to follow you?
IG Stu_MMKG. Give me a follow. Say what's up. If you see me out, shout out my bros my team who's fighting at VFS, Clessy and John. You guys are dope. Shout out my beautiful lady, Jada. Shout out my dad, my family, my team. I love you all, bro. You guys support me. I'll support you guys back. Hey, happy birthday to my boy Eddie. Love you guys. Live it up. Let's go.
Shout out WCK. Stu, it was a pleasure seeing you again.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations, dude.
Yes, sir.
Live it up, bro. Let's go get a drink, maybe. So we are with the main event card. My man Caleb, he will be fighting at 137. Caleb, how does it feel?
It feels good. 137 or 173. Let's just get it on. Let's fight, man. Yeah, you know, I'm feeling juicy. I'm feeling good. Ready to go.
Where are you coming from? What gym?
I'm coming from Los Angeles Muay Thai, but we representing Inglewood, California. Eee, let's go.
Let's go. So who are you fighting tonight?
I'm fighting some dude named Jason Ferri. He seems like he's gonna try to do something, so let's go. You know, it's like when the pressure's there, it's ready. It's ready. You know, pressure. It's just gonna be exciting. From what it looks like, he's gonna bring a lot of pressure, and I want to break through that. So it's gonna be a lot of back and forth, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. But I just want to scrap. I don't give a fuck about a belt or anything like that. I have like 4 other belts from other promotions. I don't care about that. It's just giving you guys what you want.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Can we get your handles, Instagram, YouTube, all that stuff?
Oh, yeah. My Instagram is cisneros.caleb310. My Facebook is Caleb Salazar. I got 2 last names because I'm Mexican. And I would give you my phone number, but that's only for the baddies.
Zip code, bro. Can we get that zip code?
Shit, it's the Inglewood one.
All right, Caleb, good luck tonight, brother. I'll see you around, dog. Hopefully I can catch that post interview after when you got your new belt, dog.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Guys. Oh, yeah,
yes, sir. We are here, Victory MMA. I'm with my man's Jason.
How you doing?
Main event tonight.
Yes, sir.
Jason, how does it feel?
Feels great. I'm excited. Been working my ass off for this fight, so I'm excited to defend this belt.
I know that your gym went through some adversity earlier. I believe 2024, right? I believe it got burnt down. You
Yes,
rebuilt. How did it feel having to deal with the new gym, the construction, preparing for this fight? I mean, what was going through your head?
Yeah, so when that happened, we were actually in camp, and the coaches, Coach Mike, Coach AP, and Coach BJ did a great job. We were doing park workouts, we were doing track workouts, we were just finding anywhere we could to make it work. So we did that, we went out, won that fight, and we've continued to have success throughout all that. So every challenge is another hill, and we go and defeat that, and then we win the fight.
That's right.
Life is a fight, baby, you know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
What do you expect to see tonight? Is there anything you've been working on, anything that you want to show us?
Yeah, man, I've been working on a lot, working on my game constantly, working on my angles, working on my defense, working on changing the tempo. The coaches have done a great job with me, and I know it's going to show today in the ring.
Will we see a knockout?
I expect to see a finish, yes.
That's what I want to hear. Finish, TKO, knockout. Mike, I'm sorry for what happened to your guys' gym, dude. I honestly, it broke my heart seeing that, dude. I love your guys' gym. I know one of your fighters, Carly, right? I believe was her name, right?
Yeah.
When I saw the post, dude, I was like, man, dude, I'm really close with my coach Frankie. I've been at his gym for 8 years, so I know how much it takes to run
it's like it was really gut wrenching, but at the same time, it's just it brought us together closer, and it really kind of weeds out the people that really want it in this sport, the greed, because you got to go outside of your comfort zone, right? You used to we had the gym with a sauna and a ring. Now we got to fucking meet at the park. It rains. Those guys were all in camp, literally 4 weeks away from a big major fight when this should happen. And so, as a coach, me as a leader, my responsibility to be hey, this it's not gonna slow us down. If anything, it's gonna make us closer, man. And we did. We all came out on top. So, it's in the past now. We don't look at it that way. It's everything happens for a reason, and we fighters in life, in the ring and outside. And so
that's the truth right there. I've been looking at your guys' construction, how it's been coming along. I mean, in my opinion, I feel at the end of the day, you guys came up. It looks like a bigger space.
It's gonna be all brand new, and renovated. So it's all good, bro.
Yeah. San Diego, baby. Hopefully, maybe sometime soon I can come check it out, come train with you guys.
Anytime.
When you guys are done with construction, let me know. We'll bring crew.
Appreciate it.
Good luck tonight, brother.
Thank you.
Yep.
We'll see you after the win.
Yes, sir. We'll be right here. We are with Maximus of Sub Fighter. Last name I cannot pronounce.
Maximus Hodgeson.
Hodgeson, sorry. Maximus Hodgeson just came through with the dub, Maximus.
That was my first amateur. Everything literally just happened so quickly. I don't even remember what just happened, but I won every round. So hey, that's all.
This is your first fight ever?
I've done 5-point matches, won them all. Yeah, won them all. 6 fights in the last 8 months, won them all.
Damn, 6 fights, that's crazy.
Yes, sir. So I've just been on a roll. Next time I'm definitely going to aim to fight in the cage, for sure.
Oh, MMA?
Yes, sir.
Let's fucking go.
Yes, sir.
Maximus, how old are you?
I am 22. I've been training only for a year and a few months, so I'm pretty new to this. So every time I step in that ring, it's just a fat adrenaline rush. I'm still trying to just keep my cool and everything, but yeah, everything worked out tonight, so that's all that matters.
That's all we care about. Do you have a league you're trying to fight for? Maybe UNF, Lights Out? Is there some Spar Stars?
I've been looking at Spar Star. I'm probably gonna go with Spar Star, to be honest with you, or Knockout Promotions. Just anything that'll take me, to be honest.
I've seen a few of your guys' fighters at Spar Stars. That's why I was I know there's one. Which one was it?
Yeah.
Trying to run back on the memory.
Yeah, we have a few. My boy Jay Pre, somewhere around here, but
shout out Jay Pre.
Shout out Jay Pre. Yeah, I remember going to a Spar Star a year ago, and I was like, I need to do this shit. So yeah.
All right, yes, sir. Any words you can give to someone who's gonna walk in for their first amateur fight?
Just go for it, bro. Literally just go for it, and then just let it roll, dude. I don't know.
Let it roll, baby. Maximus, IG, handle, YouTube, what do you got?
Maximus_Hodgeson, HODGSON.
There you go. Out. Hello, we are with J. Anthony Yance, mother effing famous martial art actors. I've never met an actor before. Tell me, what do you guys? Who do you know here? Do you guys know some fighters? Do you guys fight or?
Actually, I was invited by Yance because he knows the guys that run the place, so I got to check it out and see the awesome
Thunder Studio,
old studio place and the fights and watch some Muay Thai tonight. Yeah, so it's cool.
Yes.
Sick. So, I mean, you guys were martial artists from the 90s, I believe, right?
So the gray hair gave it away.
Well, sorry, not to get, I was born in the 90s, baby,
Yeah, sure.
The Muay Thai in the 90s versus the Muay Thai now, I feel like it's changed so much. How do you feel about the evolution of Muay Thai? And have you noticed it?
I wish that I knew more, but in watching this, I did see when there's two guys that were out to fight, that one was a traditional Muay Thai fighter with everything in the corner, the walk around, and the other one but maybe came from MMA style to a kickboxing introduction to the Muay Thai. So I didn't hear the same noise as the head, the whole thing. Yeah, the stance, the walk around the ring. But I think that is the evolution of all martial arts. I mean, with MMA and mixing everything, no one just does one type of jiu-jitsu or anything anymore.
Right.
But when you see someone doing the traditional style, I got mad respect for it, so it's cool.
Yeah.
We love it.
And we all know that Bruce Lee's the godfather of MMA. You know what I'm saying? So we grew up with that, and I mean, I grew up with the Saturday martial arts specials on Channel 5 back in the day, you know what I mean? But when I was a kid, like I grew up with karate, taekwondo, and then wushu, and then jiu-jitsu came into play, especially when it became popular in the 90s and the late 90s and the early 2000s. UFC, Gracies, and then I started meeting some of the Gracies after doing at that point 20 years of acting, now I'm 40 years in it. I'm giving away my age.
That's like 2 PhDs.
Giving away the age is When I watch old movies, sometimes I pop up and I'm getting beat up by Steven Seagal.
Right.
Yeah, you guys know Steven Seagal?
I did a bunch of movies back in the day, and I'm like, he's throwing me out of an ambulance.
Exactly.
That's how old.
What movies have you guys been in?
Oh, jeez. I do more TV. Back in the day, let's see, got in the union doing Waterworld that long ago in Hawaii. So, yeah, I'm originally my original Screen Actors Guild's office is out of Honolulu. So, but recently I've been doing TV mostly. I did SWAT. I was on a show for 2 seasons called Big Sky.
Big Sky. One of the stars.
Yeah, Mayans. I was on Mayans. A show called The Oath, SWAT, all that kind of stuff. But mostly TV now. I wish I did more movies, but it's fun.
I'm in the same boat. I did a lot more television. Queen of the South on Netflix and Amazon. I was Kingpin. A lot of people know me as Miguel Cadena or the Colonel Cortez. And just a lot of time. One of the biggest films I remember doing was like Live Free or Die Hard with Bruce Willis. I played an FBI agent running around getting blown up. It was a lot of fun.
Also with him on Queen of the South, you can see the martial arts because he has the same situation I do, that when we show up, the stunt coordinator will go, have I worked with you before? Like, I did NCIS or CSI New York with you. You did your own stunts. Yeah. Okay, so you're doing the Mayans. You're going to fight with J.D. Pardo then. So then J.D. hears it. He played Ezekiel, and he says, J. Anthony's going to do his own, I'm going to do mine too.
Right.
So no stunt doubles, everything. It came in handy that we knew how to do a little movement.
Guys like us, we love to collaborate and do a lot of our own stunts. And the stunt guys are like, darn, I really wanted to do that. But like, no, it's like, we really like also for the audience to go, it's really them. And
we love that. We love that. Trust me.
But I'm not foolish because I understand that the stunt guys are legit. I can say at a moment like, I'll step out right now and let this guy step in because
is there fire involved?
He's the real guy.
I love doing the fights, but I won't jump out of a window. I won't jump out of a car. But
Same. I feel the same way, bro.
Not anymore. I did that.
You did that.
I was that guy.
So, do we have anything in the works? Any movies? Any shows coming up next?
Working. I can't. Yeah, there's some that we're
can't talk about.
Yeah. There's stuff that we're trying to. I'll tell you what. It's been tough. The whole COVID time and the strike and all that time, we've all been put on the back burner. Yeah. So hopefully, more independent studios are going to do more things away from the big studios. And I tell you what, action flicks, things like this, this place here, martial arts type stuff.
Other studios, they just opened the door to me, and I'm really, really blessed to know Roger and Rolando to help me bring out my movies. So I'm gonna be shooting some stuff stuff here, and Pep's definitely going to join. Jay Anthony, I call him Pep. He's my boy for many years.
People call me Pepe. So yeah, that's the nickname.
But he's always so happy. He's always so peppy. No, we're going to shoot some stuff here. Action films, thrillers, sci-fis.
Bring back the era before you were born. Bring back that whole time of the action film.
Don't call
the Van Damme, the Seagal, the Schwarzenegger, the Stallone. Bring back the 80s action stuff, the blood sport type.
Yeah.
I have a couple of buddies. We got a couple of things in mind for that too.
Yeah. We don't need to be politically correct. We just got to make some good movies.
Yeah, just bring it back, do the real thing.
We might offend some people. Who knows?
It was fun. It was fun. It was fun back then. Like you were saying, Sunday morning Kung Fu Theater. I know, can you say that anymore? But Kung Fu Theater.
That's racist, sir.
The Flying Guillotine, all these type of movies that happen, the Sonny Chiba type of stuff. Bring all that good traditional stuff back. And using all, again, MMA type fighters. People are trained in different styles.
Oh yeah, I know.
You can see it doesn't have to blood sport them doing just kicking or this, that. It might end up.
No, you see them a lot in the big Marvel movies. They got guys in there.
Oh, the John Wick stuff is the best.
John Wick, I love
John Wick, the martial arts there is bananas.
Yeah.
Those guys are Krav Maga studs.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's happening. Yeah.
Exciting, bro.
Yeah.
Exciting, bro. You guys want to add any links for your social media, any projects you're working on?
Well, I wish I was social media savvy. I'm J. Anthony Pena on Instagram, and I have like 10 followers. But if you want to follow, do it.
We will follow.
I need it because apparently you need that to get a job these days in our careers.
Oh, that's so crazy. That's so crazy.
Yeah, the resume. I got 50 credits, but 10 followers. I can get apart.
Yeah, and I'm Yance.
It does, but it's kind of good.
I'm Yance Arias at Yance Arias on Instagram, Facebook. I have a .com, www.yancearias.com. The next thing I got coming out is something called the Cleaning Lady on Fox. That's a fun little show that it's very narco, So I play like a sicario in that show. So and I get to do some martial arts in that too. So
You don't need no guns.
Yeah, I don't need no guns. Like, who needs a gun?
Yeah.
That and got another movie coming out called The Fireflies. It's a true story, war story in El Salvador during the 1980s Civil War, and I play another colonel in that thing. So So we're gonna try to make some great movies and bring them here, keep them in LA because a lot of stuff is going out of town. It's been going out of town, especially after the strikes, and I want to keep people busy here in Los Angeles.
All right, brothers, it was a pleasure meeting you. Thank you for your films. Thank you for contribution to the martial arts community. And I look forward to your future films.
Thank you.
Bye. We are with Edith, the sub mother effing fighter. Just came through with the dub. Morcano Muay Thai sub fighter MMA, right? Is that MMA gym, I believe, right? How the does it feel to come home with that dub?
It feels great. I was having a lot of fun. First round, I noticed I was hurting her, and then I just kept teeing off. Third round, I was just playing with her, to be honest. At the end, I was just like, I was sticking my tongue out, playing.
The Max Hall, everyone kept telling me she's doing the Max Hallway. She's doing the Max Hallway.
Bro, I wanted to, but it's hard with the big gloves, because I'm an MMA fighter. I'm not a kickboxer. So I don't know. I had a little bit of trouble finishing, but I had fun. That's all that matters.
It happens.
Yeah.
Is this your first Muay Thai fight?
Yeah. I've had a couple boxing and a couple MMA fights. First Muay Thai fight.
Well, what brings you to the sport of Muay Thai?
I don't know. What's the promoter's name? Hung,
Dennis.
Hung. He just hit me up on Instagram, and I was like, F it.
Yeah, I heard him talking to you. He said that you were a fill-in, right? Like someone else had something had happened, or did you just hit you up late?
No, he hit me up around December, so I had.
Oh, you had some time.
Yeah.
All right.
And then I had an MMA fight right before this, about a month ago, and then I just kept my camp going. The girl did not make weight.
That's what it was. So how did you get introduced to Hung? Like, did you train at Hardworks, or what's the deal with that?
No, he just hit me up on Instagram.
Oh, sick, Hung, dude. We love Hung, bro. Hung is great at his job, bro. Honestly, he is one of the best matchmakers I've ever met. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Him and Dennis both. Dennis Warner.
Yeah, definitely.
So, do you plan on fighting again for WCK?
Yeah, definitely. I already told them whenever they have another show, I'm down.
That's what we like. We like to see the MMA come into the Muay Thai. You know what I mean? I love MMA. I watch it all day, but there's just something beautiful about Muay Thai. You know what I mean? Something just extravagant. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dude. Like, I think my stand-up is really fucking good. So, I mean, I was comfortable. I'm down to do it again.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Edith, it was a pleasure. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Let's go have a drink now. Vanags.
Yes, sir.
Rising Suns.
Rising Suns.
What a mother effing fight, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, how the does it feel?
Man, it feels crazy. I honestly, the first 30 seconds, I was like adrenaline rush. I didn't even know what was going on. And he hit me. I think he hit me with the cross. I wasn't even sure, but he hit me so hard that it like snapped me back into the fight. And I was able to slow down, kind of get those big breaths in, and I was back in it.
Big boys. Yeah. What weight class was this in?
It was heavyweight. It was kind of confusing. We were trying to figure out what the weight was, but I came in at 230 and he was 255, I believe. So some big boys, yeah.
You're almost 100 pounds heavier than me, dog.
Yeah, well, he was 25 pounds heavier than me and I felt it. I
yes,
felt
sir.
it.
Bro, the freaking knees, dog. You were landing some crazy knees, dog.
Yeah, I think the knees were doing good, but I think the important part was I knew I wasn't hurting him that bad with the knees because every time we got to the clinch, he would shell up, kind of like that old school like Philly shell. So I would throw the knees, and I was throwing hard, but I saw it was like, and he had a big torso and big arms, so his arms were going into his torso. So I knew the knees weren't doing that much, but I knew the next time I clinch up with you, if you're gonna lock up the arms, then the elbow's gonna be there because his arms are so low. So I threw a couple knees to get his arms back down, and then cranked a couple elbows to finish it.
Bro, I never met you before, but that last round, I was sitting there yelling, elbows!
Yeah.
You don't want none!
Yeah, crazy, bro.
Freaking lovely, bro. You come from Rising Suns, bro. My homie Drake trains at Rising Suns. I know your guys' style. It's like it's kind of like traditional, but with better hands, I would say.
Hey, shout out Drake real quick. That's my dog.
I love
bad man. He's
Drake,
a bad man.
I love Drake. Drake, I don't think he's been on the pod actually. I gotta get him on sometime, bro.
Definitely.
Drake's a youngster, dude. I've known him since he was like 15. You know what I mean? He came to our gym before. I think we were his first gym at Spider Muay Thai. So it's cool to see him at just becoming an adult, going to Rising Suns and making his way, and then meeting training with people like you now.
Yeah. He's a good guy. Good guy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What is next for you, sir? Do you have a fight coming up? Are you gonna chill? How many fights have you had?
This was my debut.
Beautiful.
Yeah. This is my first fight ever. It was a blast. Man, I don't know. I think I know a lot of badass fighters. I don't even consider myself one of those. I just love the sport and have a ton of fun doing it. So I'll definitely be out there again. I think I might be seeing my light heavyweight debut next, though. I think we're going down to 205.
205, baby. Yeah. Bro, you at 205 I think is a better fit.
Yeah,
that guy was noticeably bigger than you,
That's
bro.
a big boy.
Brother, you were punching him in the face, knocking his headgear off, and he was like, okay.
Yeah, he was eating that shit. Fucking hell of a fighter, bro. Hell of a fighter.
And what a way to just change up the game plan, because I saw you going for the head a lot, and then afterwards you're like, all right, let me go for the body a little bit. Let me bring those hands down. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think part of your debut is it's tough to slow it all down. But like I said, bro, he hit me so hard with the right that it slowed everything down for me because I was dazed, and then everything kind of sharpened back up, and I was like, okay, we're back.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
You know what's funny is right when you guys were walking out, all my people that know you and your opponent were telling me, this is the card. You gotta watch this. And I was like, I don't know either of them, but I'm gonna watch it, bro.
Hell yeah.
And it did not disappoint, brother.
Yeah.
My brother, congratulations, Rising Suns, Drake.
Shout out Rising Suns.
Shout out Rising.
Rice.
You want to link up? You got an IG? You got a Facebook? Anything you want to link up?
Yeah. IG's Jeff Vanags, and that's about all I got for you.
Yes, sir. Jeff Vanags. It's a pleasure meeting you.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations. Hopefully I see you around again, brother. Yes, sir. What fight, bro.
Thank you, brother.
First of all, where'd you get those shorts made?
I got them custom made by my sponsor, GYP.
Bro, what do you...
Out for me. They looked out for me. They supported it, and like, yeah, it's like this company that makes custom shorts. I thought the snakeskin looked cool. We got the coats like that too. The coaches also got like their cornerman jacket that also has the snakeskin, so
yeah,
it looks sick.
Damn, what a setup. Yeah, bro, the first thing I noticed when you walked out, I was like, this one's got sick shorts, bro. Where can I get those, dude?
Yeah, I like them. They look sick. Yeah, I like it. The snakeskin looks always dope as hell, so we always got to make it a little flashy, you know. I mean, we're out here putting a show, so might as well come out with the drip.
Yes, sir. Isaac De La Paz, the mother effing strap.
Hell yeah.
How does it feel, baby?
Man, it feels great. You know why? Everybody came out to support. You know, the whole family was here, hearing everybody chant DOP. It felt amazing. I felt the vibes were positive. You know, a lot of people that bought my tickets came out to support me and what I love doing, and I put on a show for them. And man, the energy was just everywhere. Hey, let's go! You see what I mean, bro? It's unreal right now. Man, yeah, the support's unreal, and you know, I love this, and everybody loves watching the fights too. So I mean, win-win for me. It's awesome. I love it. I love it.
What's your record, Isaac?
At this point, I think it's 18-6, 18-7. Honestly, I lose track sometimes, but I think it's like 18-6 and then 1 no contest.
That happens. How old are you?
I'm 23.
23, 18-6, coming home with the mother effing belt, baby.
Let's go.
Awesome, bro. Awesome. You're doing great things, brother. You're doing great things. You train at King
Cobra.
King Cobra.
Yeah, it's called King Cobra MMA.
Oh,
what a fight.
Man, you telling me, bro, that was intense. From the way I seen this dude from the beginning, I already knew he was gonna come out with some bangers. So it was a test. It was definitely a really good fight.
Fight of the night, possibly. First round to 5th round, I was literally standing at the tippy toes like, let's fucking go, dude. How does it feel? Obviously, I mean, unfortunately the fight didn't go your way. I still think it was a great fight. I mean, tough to score. I mean, honestly, could have gone either way in my opinion, you know?
Right. You know what, honestly, I had a few fights.
Here, go.
I had a few fights, and I would say, honestly, this is one of the tougher fights I had. More of he was just really an aggressive style, and the dude didn't give a what he got hit with. I had to hit him with a couple really hard shots to try and make him back off, but the dude is a fucking tank. He came in there to be game, you know. So it was definitely a good fight. Those are the fights that we need as fighters. That's what we need, you know.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, his opponent was a tough opponent. Kept coming through. A lot of clench work, a lot of knees. Yeah. At the very end, I was yelling, I was literally yelling, elbows, elbows. Finally, I seen some elbows.
Oh, yeah.
It looked like when you landed your elbow, it kind of started turning the tide of the fight a little bit.
Yeah.
What was going through your head at that moment?
No, yeah, I seen it. We practiced those elbows, and I seen that he started bleeding when I was throwing the cross with the hands. And I was trying to play another game, but they were telling me to box him more. So I was shifting into the boxing, and I cut him with the elbow. I heard him with the elbow, and I seen blood coming down. So once I seen that coming down, I started seeing the turn. But by the time he was going down in the last round, the bell rang, and here comes the ref, Mr. Captain Save-A-Ho. But fuck it.
It was a tough fight. It was a great fight. You know, shout out to you. Shout out to your opponent for a game-ass opponent.
Dude.
I hope I see you guys have another rematch one day, because honestly, you guys, I feel like we're made to fight each other, brother. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. We're definitely made. Yeah, that dude's. I love fighting dudes like that. Like, man, I was nervous the whole way, all the way up until the fight, and I don't usually get like that. So for him to make me get that way and perform at my peak, thank you, dude. Fucking thank you.
What a spirit, bro. Victory MMA, LA Muay Thai, San Diego, LA. Once again, we meet. Until next time.
Yes, sir.
Brother, thank you. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Jason, what a mother effing fight, brother. You still got the blood on your face. I see some swollenness. Brother, what the was that, bro?
That was a fun five-round war, baby. Had a blast out there. Took home the belt again. We're holding it. We're going to run this title for a long-ass time. And still, baby.
Did you expect to fight that fight with Calab?
Yeah, I expected it. I mean, he has over 30 fights. For me, that was my 7th fight, so man, he has a lot of experience. I knew it was going to be a dog fight. He's a dog, but I think I went out there and dominated most of the rounds.
Yeah, I was actually surprised because you guys are like an MMA agent, but you were doing like a lot of the clenching. You're doing a lot of beautiful like Muay Thai clenching.
All of it, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, I specialize.
Coach Mike's a world champion.
I specialize in Muay Thai and kickboxing. So whoever wants to get the stand up right, we have a team for that. Whoever wants to do MMA, we have a team for that. We have it all. You know what I'm saying? So.
We like that shit. Coach Mike, I don't think we got your info earlier. Did you put in your handles and stuff? Where can we find your fights?
My fights?
Yeah, your fights.
I mean, if you look at Michael Bear on YouTube, you'll find a lot of fights.
Michael, you fought in Glory, didn't you?
I fought in Glory.
I met you in Long Beach.
I
met him in Long Beach like 7 years ago, bro.
I fought Chris.
Oh my God, bro! Dog, yeah, I remember you. As soon as you said your last name, I was like, wait a minute, Mike Lamel.
I fought Chris Carmozzi that night.
Brother, the last time you came out to a fight was for your fight, brother. We were literally just talking about that. I did not realize you were.
We saw you at Roscoe's after, right?
Yes, sir.
Baby.
Yeah, we did, dude. That's crazy.
That sounds right.
What a small world. Anyways, back to Jason though. What is next for Jason? You got the belt now. Are you gonna take some time off? Are we fighting MMA, jiu-jitsu?
No, there's no time out, time off. I'm a Muay Thai fighter, man.
No jiu-jitsu.
I'll fight whoever. I could have gotten in the ring and fought. I think there's another championship fight right now. I could have gotten in the ring and fought for that one. I don't know who it is. It's like 135. I could have fought for that right now. It doesn't matter. I'll fight anyone. I'll go up to 140. There's some guys at 140 I want to fight. So any weight, anytime, anyone.
Any weight, any sign.
I understand. Jason has only been in the game for 3 years, and he's beating guys that have been in the game for 10 years and over. Like, he's an animal. And I've been in the game for a long, long time, and there's not a lot of guys like him that work as hard as he does, and has the work ethic and the passion behind it. So, with the team that we all have at Victory, man, you know what I mean. And obviously, it's him, it's the coaches, but it's also all the teammates that we have at Victory, and that's the winning formula, man. There's no secret to it. You know what I mean? He's passionate. He literally works every fucking day. That's all he does. There's no secret to it, baby. He deserves it more than anybody else I know.
Beautiful, beautiful.
One quick thing, this fight I wanted to dedicate to my mom. I didn't get an interview after, but she just got cancer removed from her leg. She's battling hard. She's having a little tough a bit of recovery. So I told her before that this fight was for her, and she shows me what toughness and hard work is. So I just wanted to say that real quick.
And she's your mom's, and you're from Philly, right? Or
Boston.
Boston. Is she still in Boston, or
Yeah, she's out in Boston.
Shout out, Mom, Boston. Congratulations, Mom. Bringing that belt home to Mom. Tell her, Mama, I did this for you. We coming home, brother. Thank you both of you. Appreciate it. Victory MMA.
It's funny you remember about that.
Dude, when you said your last, I didn't even